Hello children, welcome to the maths class. In the previous class we started chapter 5 lines and angles and we learnt about pairs of angles. If the sum of two angles is 90 degrees, the angles are complementary angles. If the sum of two angles is 180 degrees, the angles are supplementary angles. Adjacent angles have vertex common, one arm common, and non-common arms are on opposite sides of common arm. Their interior is not common. Linear pair. Adjacent angles which are supplementary also means adjacent angles whose sum is 180 degrees form a linear pair. Vertically opposite angles. Vertically opposite angles are formed when two straight lines intersect. And vertically opposite angles are having only vertex common and no other point is common. The vertically opposite angles are always equal. In exercise 5.1, question number 1 to question 5 we completed in previous class. Coming to question 6. Angle 1 and angle 2 are supplementary. Supplementary means their sum is 180 degrees. And if angle 1 is decreased, what is the change in angle 2 so that both the angles still remain supplementary? Still remain supplementary means again their sum should be 180 degrees. Let us see this example. If angle 1 is of 120 degrees, so the angle 2 will be of 60 degrees and this angle 1 is decreased to 80 degrees. So to make this 80 degrees again the sum 180 degrees we need 100 degrees here. So this angle increases. So if angle 1 is decreased here, so angle 2 should be increased. So that the angles still remain supplementary. Question 7, A part. Can two acute angles be supplementary? Acute means less than 90 degrees. Supplementary means the sum of two angles is 180 degrees. We know that the measure of an acute angle is less than 90 degrees. So, sum of two acute angles will be less than 180 degrees. But for supplementary angles, sum should be exactly equal to 180 degrees. So, these two angles cannot be supplementary. Two acute angles can not be supplementary. Two obtuse angle, can they be supplementary? Measure of obtuse angle is greater than 90. So sum of two obtuse angle will be greater than 180 degrees. But the sum of supplementary angles is exactly 180 degrees. It is greater than 180 degrees. So two obtuse angle can not be supplementary. Can two right angle be supplementary? We know the measure of one right angle is 90 degrees. So the sum of two right angles will be 90 degrees plus 90 degrees equal to 180 degrees. And the sum of supplementary angles is also exactly 180 degrees. So two right angles always are supplementary. Question 8. An angle is greater than 45 degrees. Its complement will be greater than 45 degrees or equal to 45 degrees or less than 45 degrees. Complementary angles means the sum is 90 degrees. 45 is exactly half of 90 degrees. But the angle is greater than 45 degrees. This angle is greater than 45 degrees. So obviously the other angle will be smaller than 45 degrees so that the sum will be 90 degrees. So the other angle should be less than 45 degrees, not equal to 45 degrees, not greater than 45 degrees. Question 9. This figure we have to use to answer these questions. First is angle 1 adjacent to angle 2? Angle 1 is AOC and angle 2 is COE. For adjacent angles, we want vertex common. So AOC and COE, both the angles have vertex common. Point O is common. The other we want one arm common. So OC is common in both these two angles. And third we want non-common arms on the opposite sides of common arm. So OE and OA, they are on opposite sides of OC, common arm. So yes, these two angles are adjacent angles. Second, is AOC adjacent to angle AOE? AOC, this angle 1, and AOE, this angle 1 plus 2. So for adjacent angles, vertex we want common. So vertex is common, one ray is common, but see these two uncommon arms, non-common arms are on the same side of common arm. We don't want any interior common, only one arm we want common, and here this part is common in both the angles. In this angle and in this angle also this part is common. So these angles are not adjacent. No. Third part. Do angle COE, this angle 2, and EOD, 3 plus 4. Form a linear pair. For linear pair we want adjacent angles plus supplementary also. So let us see they are adjacent or not. COE and EOD. The vertex is common. This one arm OE is common, and non-common arms are on opposite sides of this common arm. So yes, they are adjacent. Now supplementary means the sum should be 180. Together they are forming a straight angle. Straight line means straight angle they are forming from here to here. So they are supplementary. Yes, they form a linear pair because they are adjacent also and supplementary also. Fourth, are BOD, and DOA. Supplementary means sum we want 180. So this 4 angle plus 5 angle. Together they are forming a straight angle. That means the sum of these two angles is 180 degrees. So yes, they are supplementary. 5. Is angle 1 vertically opposite to angle 4? Angle 1 and angle 4. Are they vertically opposite? For vertically opposite angles, we want they should be made by intersecting lines. So CAB and DC. These are two straight lines and they are intersecting at O. And that's why these two angles are formed. The other we want only vertex common and no other part common. So only vertex is common and no arms are common, no interior is common. So yes, they are vertically opposite angles. What is the vertically opposite angle of angle 5? Angle 5. These two lines are intersecting. This is angle 5. So opposite angle is this 2 plus 3. And write the name COB. Always vertex we have to keep in the middle. So angle COB is the vertically opposite angle of angle 5. Angle COB. Question 10. This figure we have to use to write the pairs of vertically opposite angles and linear pairs. So vertically opposite angles formed when two lines intersect. So here these two lines are intersecting. Angle 1 and angle 4 are formed by the intersection of these two lines. And for vertically opposite angles, again we want only vertex common, no other part common. So in these two angles, angle 1 and angle 4, only vertex is common. So they are vertically opposite angles, angle 1 and angle 4. In the same way, angle 5 and angle 2 plus 3. This angle 5 and this angle 2 plus 3. They are also formed by the intersection of these two lines and they are having only vertex common. So angle 5 and a angle 2 plus 3. Linear pair. For linear pair we want angles adjacent and supplementary. So see, angle 1 and angle 5. They are adjacent, vertex common, one arm common, and non-common arms are on opposite sides. So angle 1 and angle 5, they are adjacent and together they are forming a straight angle. So they are supplementary also. So first pair is angle 1 and angle 5. The other pair, angle 5 and 4. This angle and this angle, they are also adjacent because vertex is common, one arm is common, and non-common arms are on opposite sides of common arm. So these are adjacent and together they are forming a straight angle. So these angles are supplementary also. So adjacent plus supplementary means linear pair. Angle 5 and angle 4. Together these two angles are forming straight angle. Straight angle means the measure is 180 degrees and the two angles are supplementary when the sum is 180 degrees. Here also 4 and 5, they are supplementary. Question 11. Is in this figure angle 1 adjacent to angle 2 and y? For adjacent angles we want vertex common, but here vertex of this angles is not common. So angle 1 is not adjacent to angle 2 because angle 1 and angle 2 do not have common vertex. Question 12. Find the value of x, y and z in this figure. So here 55 degrees and a y. Together they are forming a straight angle. So sum of these two angles is 180 or they are forming a linear pair, adjacent and supplementary. So sum is 180 degrees. So find out the value of y here. Angle y equal to, we don't want this 55 degrees. Transpose it to right hand side, minus 55 degrees. And we will get here 125 degrees. So measure of angle y is 125 degrees. Now see, angle x and angle 55 degrees. They are vertically opposite angles. And we know that vertically opposite angles are always equal. So x is equal to 55 degrees. Angle z and angle y, they are also vertically opposite angles. So these are equal angles. And we know that measure of angle y is 125. So first angle z equal to angle y, and angle y, the measure of angle y is 125 degrees. So measure of angle z is also 125 degrees. Here everywhere we have to give reasons why we have taken this 180 degrees, why we have taken these angles equal. Everywhere write the reasons. Coming to second part. Here again we have to find the values of x, y and z. This angle z and angle 40 degrees. They are vertically opposite angles and we know the measures of vertically opposite angles are equal. So it is 40 degrees. Angle z is equal to 40 degrees. Give the reason they are vertically opposite angles. Now angle y and angle 40 degrees. They are forming a linear pair or they are together forming a straight angle. So the sum of these two is 180 degrees. Give the reason they are linear pair, forming a linear pair. And now find out the value of angle y. We don't want this 40 degrees, take it on right hand side. 180 degrees minus 40 degrees, we'll get it 140 degrees. Now coming to angle x. 40 degrees, x and 25 degrees. Together they are forming a straight angle. So sum of 40 degrees, x and 25 degrees is 180 degrees. And find out the value of x now. Keep variable on left hand side and take this to right hand side. Transpose them. This will be here minus 40 degrees and 25 also will be here minus 25 degrees. So angle x equal to 180 minus 40 degrees is 140 degrees, and again subtract 25 degrees, we'll get here 115 degrees, and give everywhere the reasons. Question 13. Fill in the blanks. If two angles are complementary, then the sum of their measures is 90 degrees. When the sum of two angles is 90 degrees, they are complementary. If two angles are supplementary, then the sum of their measures is 180 degrees. If the sum of two angles is 180 degrees, they are supplementary. Two angles forming a linear pair. Linear pair means adjacent plus supplementary. If two angles are forming linear pair, means that are adjacent also and supplementary also. If two adjacent angles are supplementary, adjacent angles are there and they are supplementary, means sum is 180 degrees also. So they form a linear pair. If two lines intersect at a point, two lines intersect at a point, so then the vertically opposite angles formed, they are always equal. Always the vertically opposite angles are equal. If two lines intersect at a point and if one pair of vertically opposite angles are acute angles, if these two are acute angles, obviously these two will be obtuse angles because the sum is 180 degrees. Acute means less than 90, so other we will get greater than 90. So pair of vertically opposite angles, the other pair of vertically opposite angles will be obtuse angles. Question 14. In this figure, we have to write all these pairs of angles. First, obtuse vertically opposite angles. Vertically opposite angles, they are made by intersection of two straight lines. So these are vertically opposite angles and these are also vertically opposite angles. But we want obtuse, means greater than 90 degrees. So we want this pair AOD and BOC. So angle AOD and angle BOC, they are obtuse vertically opposite angles. Adjacent complementary angles. Complementary means sum we want 90 degrees and adjacent. These two are adjacent angles and sum is 90 degree. This sign is of 90 degree. So these are the angles BOA, angle BOA and angle AOE. These are adjacent and complementary angles. Equal supplementary angles. Supplementary means the sum of two angles is 180 degrees, but they are equal. So each angle will be of 90 degrees. See this BOE and EOD. Together they are forming supplementary pair, means straight angle 180 degrees and they are equal. So BOE, angle BOE and angle EOD. They are equal supplementary angles. Unequal supplementary angles. Now supplementary angles means sum is 90 degrees but unequal, not equal. So this angle BOA, this angle 1 and angle 2 plus 3, BOA and AOD. They are unequal but they are forming supplementary angles. This is one pair. Now second pair, angle 2, this AOE and EOC, this 3 plus 4. These are also supplementary angles but they are not equal. Then 2 plus 3, this AOD and DOC. They are also supplementary angles but they are not equal. Then this 4 and 5, DOC and COB. They are also supplementary angles but not equal. Then 5 and 1, COB and BOA. They are also supplementary angles. Together they are forming straight angle but not equal. So these are the different pairs of supplementary angles but which are not equal. Coming to adjacent angles which do not form a linear pair. Adjacent, they are adjacent but their sum is not 180 degrees. So these two are adjacent angles, 1 and 2, but sum is not 180 degrees. So this is one pair, 1 and 2, BOA and AOE. Then adjacent angles but not supplementary, AOE and EOD, angle 2 and angle 3. They are not supplementary but adjacent. Then EOD and DOC, angle 3 and angle 4. They are also adjacent but not supplementary. So these are the pairs of angles which do not form. They are adjacent but they do not form a linear pair.